The lie you've been sold about no time. You keep telling yourself you're too busy to start. That's the biggest lie you've ever been sold. Because the truth is, AI just removed 80% of the time barrier you've been hiding behind. 10 years ago, building a side hustle required late nights, full weekends, and learning everything from scratch. Today, the tools exist to automate the boring stuff, fast-track your learning, and package your knowledge into something people will pay for. I'm telling you this because if you can send a text message, you can build something with AI. And once you see how little time it actually takes, you'll never see too busy the same way again. First, let's get into why busy people fail at side hustles. They treat free time like it doesn't exist. We overestimate how much time a side hustle needs because we compare ourselves to full-time creators or just random people on the internet who have something going on. The reality, 2 focused hours a week with AI tools can produce more output than 10 hours without them. Second, they start in the wrong place. Most beginners pick an idea based on passion alone, to burn out when it doesn't make money. Without market validation, your dream becomes another half-finished project. Third, they try to do everything manually. They think building a website, writing copy, making graphics, and handling admin all have to be learned the hard way. This is 2025. You don't need to reinvent the wheel when AI can give you a working draft in seconds. And fourth, they underestimate compounding. A side hustle isn't an overnight win. It's a snowball. But if you can automate the early grind, you get to the snowball phase faster, where momentum finally works for you instead of against you. Here's the perspective most people miss. Your problem isn't lack of time, it's lack of leverage. Leverage is when your effort produces results that keep working while you're not. AI gives you that leverage without the old trade-offs. Instead of saying, I don't have time to learn design, you use Midjourney or Canva's Magic Studio to create your brand assets in a night. Instead of spending hours writing posts, you've dragged them in ChatGPT or Claude and refined them in minutes. Instead of researching endlessly, you have Perplexity pull data and insight in seconds. When you stop measuring your hustle in hours worked and start measuring it in outputs produced, you realize you can run a lean, profitable business in the cracks of your week. The first thing you're going to want to do is pick the right playing field. Choose a niche where people already spend money and where your existing knowledge gives you a head start. Don't chase trends you know nothing about. Find the overlap between demand and what you can talk about endlessly. Use exploding topics or GLASP to track emerging trends and spot early opportunities. Validate demand by asking ChatGPT to analyze Reddit threads, Quora answers, or YouTube comments to see what people complain about the most. Identify a solvable problem. Your side hustle lives at the intersection of their problem, and your ability to solve it. Use Perplexity or ChatGPT to scrape and summarize pain points in your niche. Run this through Claude to cluster problems into categories so you can see patterns. Once you have the top 3 recurring problems, use Typeform or Tally and create a quick survey and share it in these communities to confirm people actually want it solved. Build a minimum viable offer with AI. Package your solution into something you can sell. An ebook, template, a workshop, or a consulting call. Let ChatGPT or Notion create your first draft, outline, or template. Use Canva to turn it into a polished PDF or presentation in minutes. If it's a course, use Loom to record quick videos. Then let Descript transcribe and edit them automatically. Do you need a landing page? Build one with Framer AI, Durable, or TypeDream. No coding required. Automate distribution. Pick one core platform, newsletter, TikTok, or YouTube, and use AI to repurpose content into multiple formats. Record a short form video, then let Opus Clip turn into a dozen clips for social media. Write one newsletter, then have Jasper or Anyword rewrite sections for different audiences. Use Buffer or Publer to schedule your posts so they go out while you're at work, asleep, or spending time with your family. This is how you stay consistent when life gets busy. Your future will be built in the margins. The perfect time isn't coming. The AI tools are here. The opportunities are wide open. And the only thing left is whether you use them before someone else does. You don't need to quit your job tomorrow, but you do need to stop pretending you'll start later, because later never comes. And if AI can give you the output of 10 hours in one, the question isn't whether you have time, it's whether you'll use the time you've got before the window closes.